I have a few questions to ask you and follow along with me. How long does it take for somebody who is drunk to get sober? Hey, why am I talking about it, right? How long did it take to build the first Beis Hamikdash, the first temple, Shlomo Melech? How long did it take to build the second one when they came back from Persian exile? How long would it take to build the third one? So you know what? Let's first say thank you to Hashem, and then we're going to get some answers on 4 of those questions. מזמן לסויד הריל אדוני כל הארץ עבד לסעדנו בשמחה בו לפניו בנונו דעו כאדוני אלוהים הוא עשנו ולא אנחנו למה יוצא מריסה בו ישור וסויד חצרס בסילה הוידו לא יברכו שמו כי טוב אדוני לעולם חסדו ויד דור ודור אמון הסוין. Let us give some tzedakah for the security, for the safety of our soldiers, all of the Jewish people in Eretz Israel, all of them in Eretz Israel, all over the world, and obviously the return of the hostages and our return home. The word goes, let's bring them home, let's go home. Where's home? Home is Jerusalem. Home is Beis Hamikdash. So here is an interesting halacha. Halacha is that a Kohen, who has to be always ready to serve in the temple, because that's what his duty is, that's what his calling is, says the Gemara that he should not be drunk. Why? Because at any moment he could be called up and have to go to the temple. Yeah, but we're in exile. We don't have a temple. We don't have yet the Beis Hamikdash. From when we will be coming out of exile, Mashiach is coming till he builds the Mikdash, the Beis Hamikdash, because it says clearly, the Rambam says, one of the things that Mashiach is going to have to do is build the Beis Hamikdash. Assuming it's not going to be a unionized job, assuming it's not going to be a government job, but every job, every construction, we know takes double the time, especially now we're in construction vacation. We know that every construction plan lechatchila at least 50% longer and 100% more expensive. We know this construction system. One presumes the similar is going to be with the Beis Hamikdash. So why can't he drink? By the time the Beis Hamikdash will be, he'll be sober. And you know what the Gemara says? How long does it take for a person from being drunk to get sober? Ready? 18 minutes. That's all it takes. A little snooze, an 18-minute snooze, and he is sober. So within 18 minutes, Mashiach arrives, takes his all to Eretz Yisrael, builds the Beis Hamikdash within 18 minutes. Wow, that's some miracle. The first Beis Hamikdash, it says, took Shlomo Melech 7 years to build. And it makes sense. The equipment for construction was not what they have today. I don't know if you've seen those stones. We visited the tunnel around the Beis Hamikdash, around the Kotel, where you can walk. One stone, I think, is 20 meters long, 1.5 meters high, 1.5 meters thick. Could you imagine what it takes to move such a stone? And this wasn't the only one. So 7 years is actually pretty quick. The second Beis Hamikdash took 21 years. With our modern equipment, etc., 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 but how quick is it going to be? So here a very interesting thought. We know what it says, that throughout exile, with every mitzvah that we do today, we add an additional part to the construction of the Beis Hamikdash. The Beis Hamikdash is actually being built now by us, by every good deed we do, by every mitzvah we do. Every time we refrain ourselves from not doing something inappropriate, we add to the construction of the Beis Hamikdash. It's ready. And as it says, it's going to come down prefab. It's going to come down already from heaven, place itself right there where it's supposed to be, on the mountaintop. So if that's the case, could go quick, obviously, come down quickly, could set itself. But the question is, What do we do with the Rambam? Where the Rambam says that one of the things is Sheyibane Beis Hamikdash, that he has to build the Beis Hamikdash. Amongst the things that Mashiach is supposed to do, lead the people, gather us all to Eretz Yisrael, and build the Beis Hamikdash. Now, if it's coming down, what is he building? So here is the concept. Halacha is, when do you show ownership? When you bought a new house or a field? When you change the doors or you change the locks. Changing the door, putting up a new door, putting up new locks is an indication that you have acquired it. So that's what it says, that Mashiach, what he's going to have to do is put up a door. Not all of them, one door. And this will be considered as if he built the whole thing. Now, putting up a door, we can do quickly. So, Eibishter, let's get those 18 minutes right now.